I'll hold you. This one's a little crazy. What grade is they teaching? Now, if they teach in fourth grade and lower, this don't mean shit, bro. Let's stop it. You be happy your son sees something attracted to that man. Now, especially nowadays. You feel me?
Here's another teacher fit. A tight leather skirt with their booty poking out to teach the class. Dog, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. And this dress.
This part though is wild, and I ain't gonna hold you. Stepping out the crib, walking in school like this, and none of your else elder or your peers told you nothing. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna. That is crazy. But as a nigga, I don't give a fuck. That is crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially, oh my god, like what are you doing?
Has a slit down the middle. Brother, what? How is this even appropriate?
Sound like dude, man. Brother, what? What is this? What is this? Brother, ew! Brother, ew!
For school, y'all substitute teachers wasn't as cute as me back in the day.
See, these. Oh man, it's delusional. Like, how, like, I swear to God, the moment you open your phone and go to social media, YouTube, or whatever on these apps, you'll see 100 of different ways of bitches just be doing crazy shit. But if this was the others, if this was niggas doing this shit, niggas wouldn't even be walking out to their car. They would get dragged before they even hit the parking lot. Before they even beep the car, beep beep. Before they even start the engine, nigga, they would get dragged and handcuffed. Turn around, nigga. Nigga. They would get dragged.
That is a very weird caption. Who are you trying to look cute for? The students in the classroom? These teachers need to be stopped. I think we all could agree that this is pretty weird. As a teacher, your job is to teach the classroom, not to look good for the students and the other teachers in the building. You're teaching underage kids and teens. Why are you so focused on wearing these skin-tight dresses in front of students and being the main character? It's very odd. And this has been the talk on TikTok recently. There's been many teachers being called out for their unprofessional outfits, like what you just saw in the intro. You got teachers out here wearing bodycon dresses. If you're unfamiliar with bodycon dresses, those are dresses that are made to be tight. They're supposed to hug your body. When you think of a teacher, you don't think of her wearing a bodycon dress with her booty poking out. You probably think of her wearing a baggier dress, or maybe some dress pants, something
that is definitely a teacher in our era right here. Oh my god, man. Shout out to all my teachers, bro. I swear to God, bro. Who, like, I remember all of my great teachers. Well, not all, because I barely could remember my kindergarten. I don't know the name, but I remember the faces. I still remember my kindergarten. She was Hispanic. First grade was black. Didn't really like me. She fucking, how you call that shit? I stayed back because I bought a Snicker bar. I remember this fit like it was yesterday. I had a zebra outfit, my nigga. A zebra outfit. Yes, it was 1999. Nah, I'm capping. It was 2001, 2000 and shit. Zebra outfit. It was nice as shit, my nigga. I remember too. She said this like 2 months or earlier the school year. She said if you ever bring food again, I'm gonna unfail you and you gonna stay back. Well, it was by the end of the school year. Yada yada. Boom, Snicker bar in my pocket. Snicker bar, the milk. It was hot as shit. That's how I know it's gotta be summer. Hot as shit. Milk in my pocket. Whole fucking pants fucked up, my nigga. I'm talking about everything. You could see it. And this was back in the days when your teacher, if you were a student back in the days, sometime you could go change yourself or your teacher come help you change yourself. You feel me? I was in first grade. I remember she came, told me to take the pants off, nigga, dumbass little boy. It gave me like, she gave me a shorts or some shit, cause it was about to be time to go home and shit. Or some shit. She gave me something. I remember that pants was done and shit. Yada yada. Fast forward. I stayed back. That's how my second first grade was a Spanish teacher again. Love her. She was cool and shit. Third grade was just a regular black, brown, light skinned, brown skinned teacher. Or was she Hispanic? I can't remember. But I ain't stay long in third grade. I went to the south side to go to school now. And they put me back to my right grade. Was fourth and shit. That's when I knew my first teacher. I really know her name was Miss King. Long live Miss King and shit. She was my teacher for fourth and fifth. Shout out Miss B. Not Miss B, Miss Campbell. She was one of the assistants. We had two, Miss Campbell and Miss Campbell and Miss Madrigal. Shout out Miss Campbell, one of my homies and shit. Used to have a big crush on her. She had to call his dad to come down here like, yo nigga, you gotta stop this shit. You was embarrassing her. She was a teacher. She got a nigga. I remember he was crying that day. I think he wrote her a love letter, some shit. Yeah, dad came in there. Oh man, I remember that shit like yesterday. Nigga was laughing. In my head, like, dang, at least you tried. That shit. Fast forward, middle school, my teacher was Miss A. Shout out Miss A. And Miss Manigault. No, Miss Manigault. Miss Napier. And shit, cool ass teachers. And shit. Ninth had Miss, I can't remember her name. Was it Miss Mallory? I think it was Miss Mallory and Miss B. Miss B was a bad assistant teacher. Oh my god, bad. She was a Zoe too. Oh my god, when I'm talking about body was curved at every type of level. From top to bottom, curved. Teacher used to be like, she used to dress like this, but teacher was still mad at her because her body could still show. Like, yo, that's how, like, we used to say, what the fuck you want her to wear, nigga? A fucking polar bear jacket, nigga? Some shit, fucking suffocating her ass jacket, nigga? No, nigga. She used to dress like this, but her body was, you couldn't hide that shit. She was thick. She was a peanut butter thick, nigga, like crazy. Loved it, her, man. 10th grade, Dr. Scott and Miss, I forgot her name, Miss Manigault or some shit like that. I think it's Miss Manigault. Had her from 10th grade to 11th grade. Miss Randall, love her. She probably one of my favorite teachers. Me and the other class used to be like, yo, when we graduate, we gonna come to your house and shit and yell out in the middle of the street, yo, Miss Randall, I know you remember us, motherfucker. She like, you better not, motherfucker. I'm like, hey, all we need is the low, and I guarantee you we gonna pull up. This before she had a kid. One time her nigga came in class. We didn't even know her nigga. We was in lunchroom or gym, and we went back to class. We like, who the fuck is this nigga? The whole class was putting pressure on cuz. Who is this nigga? Who is you? Yada yada. That one we looking like, damn, you kind of look like Miss Randall. You look like our teacher. And we like, damn. Oh, you must be her brother and shit. And then she came in. She like, oh, hey, that's my husband. I'm like, what? We were like, what? Husband? And we like, yo, that look like your brother. And other teachers started laughing in the back and shit. That's when I forgot what they said. She was like, oh, that's what the rumors usually be. They usually say married couples started looking like down the line and shit, yada yada. I'm like, damn, I ain't ever heard of that, but okay. In 12th grade, I ain't give a fuck, bro. This was my last year. I had a Miss, what's his name, Mr. eBay. That was our joking class, hiking. Oh, you step in that class, just know, nigga, you about to get body slammed. You about to get gel on, nigga. Oh my god, you just look presentable that day, nigga. Don't look crazy, nigga. We used to kill niggas. Oh my god, I used to take deep breath like, am I prepared to go in that class today? God damn, nigga. Especially having a bad day. I'm like, man, I started the day bad, bro. Leave me alone. Oh man, prepare yourself. That's all. And pretty much after that, that's it. Like, yo, I remember all my teachers, all my good ones and shit. I love all of them shit. I hope long live Miss King, and I hope the rest of them is success in life, whatever the fuck they doing, bro. Succeeding in life.
More professional. Bodycon dresses are anything but professional. Now, the main culprit here is this teacher named Miss Williams, aka that girl Peachy, and people have been calling her out for having some very unprofessional outfits. And you guys actually saw her in one of the earlier.
This right here, I don't see nothing wrong with this. You can't be mad if you gotta. Well, the student's not mad. Trust me, believe. 8 out of 10 is really other females, class, probably females, that students, that they see the niggas they like giving attention to her. Or it's grown ass other women, bro. Other teachers or fucking mothers. You fucking chopped up refrigerator. Give it up. Ain't her fault, nigga. She's younger. She's bad as shit. Yes, it's obvious. Bad. She's bad. It be so crazy. It be so crazy how girls, that's the rules. Girls, we girls, yada yada, girls code. But it's only girls code when it comes to shitting on niggas or keeping it secret. Or I'm cheating on my nigga. But when it's regular shit, regular life shit, girls get that shit's out the window once they start feeling competition. That's shit out the window when you start pissing on their tree and you marking your territory. Like, oh no, that's just out the window, girl. Oh no, we need this girl fired. They did this shit to her. They did that shit to Cooking with Kaya. It's girls until they see they niggas is starting being hypnotized to your bullshit. That's when, oh no, ain't no more girls. I need this bitch out the way.
Clips, she was the one that was labeling herself as a TeacherBae, which is already a huge red flag. Let's actually take a look at some of her outfits on her TikTok.
I'm Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams.
Ain't nothing wrong with
It's
that.
Monday. Oh.
Now, a few things that I can point out off the bat that's unprofessional about this outfit is the skirt. It's way too short, and it's also way too tight. There's gotta be more space in that and more length. And also the heels. I feel like the heels are very unprofessional. Like, these are some heels that you'll wear to, like, brunch or something, not to teach a classroom.
No, look at Miss Williams. Good morning, Miss Williams. Good morning. Happy
This is probably my favorite one right here. She bodied this fit.
Monday.
Today's price. Yesterday's price.
No, I feel like with this fit, it's not as bad as the last fit. The skirt is longer, which that's better. That's an upgrade. But the skirt does have this big slit down the middle. I feel like that's pretty unprofessional. I also feel like the heels, once again, are unprofessional. Like, dog, you're not going to the club. You're going to teach. And here's another one of her outfits.
I gotta say this. Earn what you
Okay, nah, that's the best one.
have. It's not cool to be a loser.
I like how the audio is saying it's not cool to be a loser, yet she's over here flexing a Chanel bag. I feel like one of the most loser things you can do is flex expensive things. And when I mean expensive things, I mean like designer items. Like you're flexing a purse. Like, cool, you have a purse. Like, are we supposed to be like, oh my gosh, she's not a loser anymore. She's amazing with this purse. Like, it's just a purse.
Go to school, graduate, get your own. Because when it's all said and done, they can say,
Did this woman just take an off-guard pic next to the bus? Are we being serious, dog? Now with this outfit, I feel like the see-through skirt is crazy. Like, I've never seen a teacher in my life wear something like this. And even the shoes, once again, unprofessional. Now a lot of people have been calling out Miss Williams, aka TeacherBae, and other teachers have even chimed in saying what's appropriate and what's inappropriate within the teaching realm.
if you didn't know, this is how you're supposed to dress as a teacher. Fully clothed, you can still be cute.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. She did her shit right here. She gave me the vibe of my counselor. This is how my guidance counselor. I don't even know the words. Guidance counselor used to look like real shit as a kid. I knew that was her off rip by the hills when she's walking. That's all you hear in the hallway. I'm like, oh shit, she's coming for me, bro. And off rip, boom, here she come. Yada yada, come on, come with me. I'm like, oh man, like off rip, I knew this is her by the walk. You could hear the heels, bro, hitting the fucking on the floor, boom, 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 boom. And she looked exactly like this, probably 80 pounds, 5'3", 5'2", probably 5'4", but you know, as a kid, she looked tall as shit, so who knows, she probably was 5'6". I was like, third grade and down, third, second, first, and kindergarten when I had her. So who the fucks knows is shit. But this is exactly how they used to dress And she bodied this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. She looked very attractive in this shit.
You can be on turn, you can be all of it. But you're appropriate. Everything's covered. Yes, I have my arms out because it's summer. Like, it's still very appropriate. If you don't know how, you just don't know how to dress. Simple. Have a great Thursday.
And Miss Williams saw this criticism online that she's been getting from everyone. The comments are cooking her, other teachers are cooking her, and you're never gonna believe how she responds to that criticism.
I want a lot of y'all to know that y'all are miserable. Y'all are really miserable. Like, y'all are making up stuff. Like, first of all, let's start here. Who even told y'all I had a BBL? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Not saying it's true or not true, but I want to know who told you that. Because I got a BBL, I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some buns?
Out of everything people are saying online, you're the most concerned about people calling you out saying that you have a BBL? Are we being serious, dog? Are these the teachers of the next generation, man? We might just be cooked. We might, honestly, not even might, we're cooked. We're definitely.
You been cooked, niggas. You can't even blame the teachers only, niggas. What about the students? Nigga, you think students really give a fuck about schoolwork after they see social media the way it is, nigga? Like, let's be real. We was the last chance, nigga. Not even last. We was the last person of, I would say, not we. 2015, 2016 was the last. Let's take this shit seriously. That shit's out the window now, nigga. What? You can't even tell a kid, don't cheat, nigga. It's easy. Everything is easy for a nigga. What, nigga? Some kids don't even know how to spell their names, my nigga. What? Nigga, I'ma just voice text that shit, nigga.
Be cooked. That's the first thing that comes to your mind. And honestly, let's just be real here. We're all gonna assume that she does have a BBL since she's sitting here saying, I'm not gonna say if it's true or not. Like when somebody pulls that out, you just know that whatever you accuse them of, they did it. She got that BBL. She went to Dr. Miami, got some bigger buns. I feel like the weirdest thing though is like, why would you want some bigger buns to be a teacher? I think a teacher is a very odd profession to get a BBL in. I can't really say anything if she was like an OF girl, right?
That is crazy.
Because that's pretty normal in the profession. People want to.
My children don't do that. They are very respectful young 10, 11-year-olds. They don't even look at me. And quite frankly, I'm not that nice of a teacher. I'm very mean, strict, and firm. You better come in that classroom to see. Like, I'm so bubbly. Come get a hug. I don't know.
Okay, there's two things we really got to break down right here. Number one, saying my kids don't do that, that doesn't stop them from doing it. Like, I don't care how respectful you think these young kids are. They're paying attention to that badonkadonk. The unfortunate truth is that those kids are immature. I was a little boy at one point. Many of you watching this vid were little boys at one point. And I feel like
he's not lying. And trust me. No words need to say. He's not lying. Hey, man.
we all could agree that if we had a teacher coming in looking like this, we would not be paying attention to the board. I was a little boy at one point. Many of you watching this vid were little boys at one point. And I feel like we all could agree that if we had a teacher coming in looking like this, we would not be paying attention to the board. And just because you don't notice
yeah, he's not lying.
that doesn't mean that,
especially middle school, nigga, like, the only way this don't, like, phase a boy is probably second grade, first grade, and kindergarten. Third grade, that's just not in your head, but you peep the signs, you peep the little signals, especially if one of your friends is a little advanced than you at the time.
the kids aren't doing it. I promise you they're doing it. I can assure you they're doing it. And another thing she says is, I'm mean, strict, and firm. And then she also says, I'm so bubbly. Come get a hug. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. I feel like that's very contradicting. I'm mean, strict, and firm. I'm so bubbly. Come get a hug. Like, which one are you? I'm very confused, Mrs. Williams.
I know y'all really love me. I love y'all too. I really do. Like, I don't ever want to lose y'all. I love y'all. Also, you know, be careful what you wish for, okay? You don't want me to wear loose clothes. You might want me to just keep them a little bit hugging me, okay? Because, yeah, just be careful what you wish for. Just let me be. Just let me, I'm telling you, let me be. Oh, and by the way, being a teacher is new to y'all. It's not new to me. This is not my first year teaching. This is my first year being a reading teacher. Let's start there. So, any students that I have that was in my class last year and not in my class this year, their parents are dreading the fact that they're not in my class. Parents call the school wanting their child in my class. So that speaks value. So there.
I can't blame the parents too. I guarantee you 8.5 or 9.2 out of that 10 was straight niggas telling their kids, nah, you need to get back in that class, little nigga. Fuck. What fuck is you learning, nigga? Why is you hanging with classmates, nigga? I ain't sent you to school to go learn with classmates. I sent you to school to get close to Miss Williams, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you, little boy? You see?
Or love yourself and stop worrying about me. Love you, TikTok. See you later with my new outfit of the day on Tuesday.
Yeah, she bought it.
The craziest